Ladies and gentlemen, with just 2 days to go before the long-awaited Walking Dead Destinies, I'm here to give you absolutely everything you need to know before you spend any money on the game. Before I begin, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss good content like this. There will also be some spoilers ahead, so watch out. Now let's get started with the most frequent thing you guys talk about in the comments section, and that's the graphics and gameplay. The graphics themselves look outdated, however with Game Mill Entertainment being the developers of kids games in the past, I personally believe they're going to be going for sort of a small indie style vibe. However, I do hope that where they lack graphics in the game, they focus heavily on gameplay. I'm a huge fan of the AMC's The Walking Dead TV show, and it would really upset me to be honest if the game was lackluster. Game Mill Entertainment is also the developer of games such as Zombieland Double Tap, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, as well as Goosebumps the video game. The full list of games can be seen here, and these games all have one thing in common, and that's the same indie style graphics. They do offer some good gameplay, but not the best. However, lucky enough for the fans, Robert Kirkman supplied his writing skills for the game in order to ensure that the game's alternate options will be as accurate as possible to the Walking Dead universe that he created. The gameplay we see in the trailers doesn't do the game any justice at all. Not only do the zombies look like they combust to a single shot, but we also see multiple explosions showing this very thing. Makes me think the game's gameplay will be similar to that seen in games such as State of Decay, with the aspect of hunting for weapons and resources to secure the base. Not sure about you guys, but a State of Decay style Walking Dead game wouldn't really bother me that much, just because I enjoyed the hunting aspect. And the graphics of the game itself doesn't bother me, because it just means that with people that have low end PCs they can still play the game and meet the actual specifications to it itself. These system requirements can be seen here and actually compared to a game that came out 10 years ago. The characters we can play in the game are heavily shown in the trailers that have been released recently. We see character gameplay such as Rick, Shane, Carol, Glenn, T-Dog and even the Governor, and I don't know about you guys, but the thought of being on the other side of the prison wall gives me massive hype. These characters are said to have their own unique weapons and abilities as shown in the TV show. But not just this, in the trailer we can actually see Rick die into a horde of walkers as seen in games like State of Decay as mentioned previously. I think it's a cool little feature, but I can also see it getting annoying quite quickly, especially if you don't have any ammo or a way to escape from them. The game's voice acting doesn't sound anything remotely similar to some of the characters we see in the show. The only one that I've seen that's relatively similar is Merle, and that's because he has a heavy southern accent that's easily replicated. The trailer gameplay sounds like Michael Rooker himself. The other voice actors on the other hand, like Rick and Shane, sound nothing similar, and they could have at least reused some lines from the show because it is a like-for-like remake. Understand here that although they can't reuse all the lines because of the alternate options, it would have still been cool to have some Easter eggs like that shown in the trailers. I really hope that the game manages to pull itself together in terms of gameplay, as all I'm really after is a good Telltale style game in a broader environment. Whether or not I agree with the price of the game is another story, but I'm just happy that the game itself is being made and developed for us all to enjoy. Thank you guys for watching, I hope I cleared everything up for you. On the 17th I will be releasing gameplay of The Walking Dead Destinies so you guys can figure out if you want to spend the £36 to buy the game. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell for more great content like this.